Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a live coverage of the Ruma Cup. To a live coverage of the Ruma 21. It's the season 21. Pictures live from the Ruma cricket ground. Live from the Ruma cricket ground. Match number one. Match number one. It's the Evolution 11 versus NSYC Dairy Farm. News from the center is that the Evolution 11 has won the toss. The Evolution 11 has won the toss to bat first. NSYC to bat first on board with a boundary third ball of the over. With a boundary third ball of the over. It's Sagar opening the bowling. It's Sagar opening the ball. Evolution and Saber. Evolution and Shiva. Saber and Shiva. A new opening pair for the NSYC Dairy Farm. Over mid-on. That was hit over mid-on. So now there is a slight change mid-on back. Mid-off up and mid-on back. Short that came in with the angle maybe. Short that came in with the angle maybe. What is what? Just Saber will feel missed out there. Saber will feel missed out there. Might have kept a touch low as well. Sagar with the next delivery. That's much better from Sagar. That's much better from Sagar. Pitching it up. Line though was a little bit wide. But in this format, it's not test cricket where you make the batsman play and get him out. In this format, in this format, the batsman you just check to keep the batsman under check. You just live to keep him quiet, and you automatically get wicket. Sagar last ball of the over. Once again, nice line and again a lot closer to the line and net. Lot closer to the stumps this time. Watch. That's the end of the first over. Just the boundary of the first over. Just the boundary of the first over. It's 4 without loss. Chutananda to share the new ball with Sagar. Well, Shiva was almost ready. In fact, Achut ran in, but then Shiva just pulled away. Well, there is a lot of moisture out there, so that's a very good start by Chutananda. That was hit straight to the bayonet point, cover point that is. Well, he should have done better. There was no run there. So as I was mentioning, a lot of moisture out there. I think the pitch is a little slippery, so the batsman needs to be a little bit careful. Good thing is the sun is now beating down. So the moisture, whatever the dew is, will evaporate pretty quickly. Oh, that's a good one. Appeal for caught behind. That is a very strong appeal. The Evolution 11 close-in fielders, the wicket-keeper are pretty confident, but umpire Shamsuddin not interested. We don't have a review system. But that was a good delivery from Achutananda. The in between length batsman caught in 2 minds. Another swing and a miss. This time a little fuller than the previous one. A wild swing from Shiva. Or rather, it's Saber with a wild swing. Slight change to the field now. All the 2 boundary riders for Achutananda, long on and long off. Field placement, we have a short third, a backward point, a cover point, a short extra cover. Oh, that's bowled. Clever bowling from Achyutananda. He saw what Saber was doing. He was just swinging wildly. He bowled it straight and full and just took the pace of that delivery. So Saber was through his shot early. Ball coming after the batsman was through his shot and crashing into off and middle. The first wicket down for NSYC Dairy Farm. Saber gone for just 4 runs. Well, that just one scoring shot from Saber which went for a boundary. Rest were all dot deliveries, and I think it's too early to say, but maybe the pressure of not getting runs got to Saber there. Wicket for Achyutananda in the second over. So good start for the Evolution 11. Sri Salem, the new batsman. Here comes Achyutananda. That shot on wide, well, that was, I think, it was there. But Sri Salem being new to the crease, unable to get bat on ball. This has been a pretty good over so far from Achyutananda. Just a single and a wicket. Here he comes, the last ball of the over. Wrapped on the pads, inquiry for an LBW, but turned down by the umpire. Well, that was heading down leg, would have comfortably missed the stumps. End of a very good over by Achyutananda. After 2, the NSYC Dairy Farm team 5 for 1. Sagar to continue. Shiva on strike, starts with a short and wide one that was way outside of. Shiva did try to reach it, but wasn't successful. White signal by the umpire. So an extra for the NSYC Dairy Farm. But today, so far Sagar has been his usual self. He's a little bit on the shorter side. Well, he is more dangerous when he pitches it up and gets the ball to jag in. That's nicely punched off the back foot. Oh, no. Unbelievable. That was hit straight to the fielder. No doubt it was hit pretty hard, but that should have been stopped. That's 4 for Shiva. That will give him a lot of confidence. Well, Sagar not having the best of days today. Fielder not helping him. Next delivery. That's much better from Sagar. That's the length he should be looking to bowl. Well, if he hits that length, he can make the ball do some talking. Because if he bowls short, it will be easy pickings for the batsman. Sagar once again. He's shot. But the batsman not up to the task. Sagar once again. Shiva on strike. That was too full from Sagar. Shiva going across the line and hitting it over mid-wicket. That's 4. The second boundary of the over. All this time, Sagar can't blame any fielders. He did bowl it full, but it was just too straight, and Shiva just threw his bat at it. Don't think he got it off the middle, but still enough bat on it to take it all the way to the boundary. The extra cover fielder with a towel. Every time the ball goes to the outfield, they have to just use that towel to keep the ball dry. Here comes Sagar. Last ball of the over. That's much better. On the fuller side of good length, and then coming in with the angle. Batsman forced to defend. A dot ball to end the over. After 3 overs, the NSYC Dairy Farm team 14 for 1 after being put into bat. It was an expensive over from Sagar. 9 runs came of that. Achyut Nanda to continue. Sri Salam on strike. That's up in the air. But I don't think there is a fielder there. No, lands safely. Oh, they are coming back for the second. Oh, very lethargic, very casual. The fielder there in deep, waiting for the ball to come to him, and the batsman seizing the opportunity and getting back for the second. Fielder should have done a lot better there. There wasn't a 2 there, but credit video, that's good running between the wickets, especially by Shiva. Chitananda. That's in the air once again, and once again it will fall safely. This time they won't come back for the second. Fielder is alert, but first ball went in the air in the same direction. There should have been a fielder there on the second ball. Might be a wide. Yep. Anything down leg? It is a wide. Yep. The straight umpire just checking with the leg umpire for confirmation if there was something, if the ball might have brushed the leg. The leg umpire says no, white signal and an extra to the total. Pitch moves to 18. Chitananda. That's up in the air. Chance for the man at long on. Oh, that has gone over. Comfortably, very comfortably in fact. I think he got enough on that one. On a length. And Shiva swung very hard at it. Sagar at long on was interested for quite some time, but the ball just clearing him. Chitananda. Shortens his length. That's off the pads. I don't think he got a bat there. There is a man with short fine leg who's a little bit squarer, so it will be a leg bye for Shiva. So the dairy farm team now getting a move on. Chitananda to Sri Salam. That's up in the air in the same direction where the first two balls went, but no fielder once again, and Sri Salam gets away with another. Don't understand this fielding from the Evolution 11. We've already seen two catches going in that same direction. They still don't have a fielder there. That's ridiculous. Chitananda to Shiva. Up in the air once again, and this time Sagar is in action and takes the catch. Well, Shiva unable to generate enough power on that one. Well, he already had a 6 in that over, looking to repeat the dose, but this time doesn't get enough bat. Ball was within the field, and Sagar does take a very good catch. So the NSYC dairy farm team, just when they were looking to get a move on, they have lost another wicket. Shiva gone. 16 of just 10 balls for him with 2 fours and a 6. 4 overs bowled. The NSYC dairy farm team 26 for 2. First bowling change of the innings. Oh, that's in the gap. That's in the gap. Balwant Naik's shot starts with a shot and wide one. That's got fiercely in the gap by Sri Salam for a boundary. So a very good start to the over for NSYC dairy farm team. So at the fall of Shiva's wicket, it's Madhu Yadav at the non-striker end. I mean the new batsman. Balwant to Sri Salam. That's not better from Balwant. On the fuller side of good length. A wild swing from Sri Salam. No bat. I mean, unable to put bat on ball, and it's a dot. That's where Balwant should be looking to bowl. That's bat. Wonderful from Balu. Keeping it full and straight, not full for the drive, but full enough. No, neither short for the cutter or pull as well. But once again, oh, that was a very good shout, but but I think all the three stumps were visible there, so enough doubt in the umpire's mind to rule it in favor of the batsman. But that was a good shout nonetheless. But after that first ball, which was a shot, which was a half tracker, Balu has made a good comeback. The next three have been dots. Here he comes. That's up in the air, but I don't think there is a man in there. Well, even if there was a man, it wouldn't have mattered because that one has travelled the distance. It's 6. That's excellent from Srisailam. It was short and wide and it was driven inside out over extra cover for a 6. That's a quality shot. Not easy to execute those one. Well, what night? Last ball of the over. That was a half volley on the pads, but it still has to be put away. And Srisailam does it in style. That's a boundary to end the over. Well, not a very good start for Balu. 14 runs of his first over after 5. The Dairy Farm team 40 for 2. Well, they have lost 2 wickets, but got some runs as well. Good, very good from Evolution 11. They are still looking for wickets. It's Achyut Nanda to continue. He has looked, of the 3 bowlers who have bowled so far, Achyut Nanda has looked most likely to pick up wickets. Here he comes. It's a new batsman, Manu Yadav on strike. Well, across the line swipe from Madhu. A desperate attempt in the deep by Sagar there. Well, I think he did get a boot on that one, but the ball still trickling through. And once again, a boundary to start the over for NSYC Dairy Farm. So Madhu Yadav off the mark with a boundary. That's it, straight to Bennett. Oh, did it carry? Did it carry? I think the man at bid-off had time. He could have dived and made it into a catch, but he stood his ground and allowed the ball to touch the ground. Chitananda. That's up in the air. Clears the man at short extra cover. Might go. No, it won't. The fielder comes across in time to stop the boundary. In fact, he was pretty quick. Just a single for the batsman. The score moves to 45. Well, Srisailam back on strike. He's got his eye in now. 18 of 11 balls with 2 fours and a 6 for him. Just 3 balls to go in the power play. He would look for more boundaries. That was, I don't think, short enough. Ball on you. Srisailam just looking to go square of the wicket, but once again unable to make contact with the ball. Now Chutananda, that's a very good appeal, very good appeal. That was pretty confident from Achyutananda, but I think he got some bat on that one, but still not sure. Achyutananda, last ball of the over. Oh, well, Srisailam there was looking for a big hit. He wound up, but the ball just not coming on to the bat. It was more of the bottom of the belly towards long on for a single to end the over. A very good over from Achyutananda, just 6 runs of the last power play over. The NSYC Dairy Farm team 46 for 2 after 6. Now that the power play is over, no more field restrictions in place. The evolution 11 spreading the field. Still 5 men inside the 30-yard circle. A short third man, a backward point, a short extra cover, a man at short square leg and short mid wicket. Ball 1 to continue. That's a good first delivery, but a very, very irresponsible stroke from Srisailam. Not in the line with the ball, just a swinging, blindfolded. Balwant Naik. That's a lot better. That one came in with angle as well. Oh, there is a misfield at point, but they are not taking it, not going for the extra. Single for Srisailam. Balwant Naik. That firmly struck down the ground. That's a good stop at long on by Sagar, and it will just be a single for Madhu. So very full and very straight on that occasion from Balwant Naik. That was the on drive from Madhu. Ball was in the air, but just for a while. Balwant to Srisailam. That was dipping on the batsman. Though these low full tosses are very difficult to get away in. Srisailam hits that one directly to the man at short mid wicket, no run. Balwant. Use of the field this time. That's a good stop by the man at short third. Well, the way he was running towards the ball, I thought he might not be able to stop it, but the short third fielder does a good job. Srisailam will get a single. So this has been a good over so far from Balwant. He needs to finish it well. Yeah, that's a good delivery. Balwant going for the Yorker at leg stump. Just worked towards the onside for a single by Madhu Yadav. Will be the end of the 7th over. 50 up for NSYC Dairy Farm in 7 overs. Another bowling change. Shiva into the attack. That was very, pace at which Shiva was bowling gave the batsman enough time to rock back and just put it in the gap. It was not a full, you can say it was a short arm jab, but ample space there. So boundary first ball for Madhu Yadav. The length has to be a lot better from Shiva if he's bowling. He's going to bowl at that pace because just a little bit short and it's easy picking for the batsman. Oh, that was so close to that fielder at short mid wicket. So Shiva correcting his line and length, bowling it wider outside off, just a little fuller. Swipe across the line from Madhu. Yeah, the ball was in the air, but luckily for Madhu, it was away from the short mid wicket fielder. Shiva to Srisailam. Once again, a little bit short. That's in the gap. A lot of work to do for the man at deep mid wicket. That was just touch and go. Umpire taking the fielder's words there, and it is just 2 and not 4. Yeah, that's a good delivery from Shiva. I think he is just first ball might be it was just a loosener, but since then he has picked up pace. Shiva. That one kept low. Srisailam, I think, was looking to play towards square, but bottom edges it back to the bowler. I think the ball keeping low came to the rescue of Shiva there. Otherwise, it was a hit me delivery which could have gone anywhere. Shiva. Last ball of the over. That's up in the air. Another chance for Sagar at long on. Oh. Yet another life for Srisailam. Use of the feet. Didn't get to the pitch of that delivery. Went through with his shot. The fielder was interested, but the ball landing right between deep mid wicket and long on. So a couple to end the over after 8. NSYC Dairy Farm 58 for 2. Another bowling chain, new band, starts with a short one. That's a chance for a run out, but he doesn't throw the ball at all. The bowler did get to that. I don't know why. He could have either gone to the keeper or they was backing at the non-striker's end as well, but he doesn't go to either ends. That was nicely punched off the back foot by Madhu Yadav towards sweeper cover for a single. Kishan the bowler. I mean the new bowler. Clear a miss. Madhu, I think. Kishan. Next ball. That might have kept a touch low there. Wicketkeeper also beaten. Not just the batsman. A bye signal by the umpire. But Kishan hitting those hard lengths, not allowing the batsman to get underneath the ball. And at the moment, the batsman finding it difficult to even work him for singles. Kishan to Sri Sailam. That's up in the air. Chance for the man at extra cover. Oh no, that's unbelievable. That was as simple as it gets, and the catch has been put down by the man at short extra cover. Another life for Sri Sailam. He is living a charmed life out there. I've lost count of the number of opportunities he has been given by the Evolution 11. That's up in the air, but oh, it was so close to the man at point, but yet so far, and it goes all the way to the boundary. And that's the boundary Sri Sailam was looking for, and he gets it off the last ball of the over. That's up in the air, but doesn't carry to the man at long off. Shiva continuing. Shiva with the next delivery. It's Sri Sailam on strike. Oh, another stumping attempted by the wicketkeeper, but the batsman never left his crease there. Sri Sailam, I think he's just looking to hit out, or maybe he's tired now. Just looking to hit out. That's what I feel. That's in the air, and he has found the gap there, and it's 4 towards the point. That was a poor delivery, short and wide, stood up for the batsman, and I think Sri Sailam was always looking to hit it in the air. He never had the intention to play it along the ground. No one there at deep point because the fielder is more towards deep extra cover. That's the second time in 3 balls Sri Sailam has found a boundary in that region. The deep point, I mean. Shiva with the next delivery. That's up in the air. Long off and long converging, and oh, that's an excellent take. It's none other than Sagar with a beauty. That was a stunner. I think the batsman was pretty confident that this might go, if not a boundary, if not a 6, it might go for a 4. But Sagar had different ideas, running all the way from long on towards long off to take a brilliant catch. As I was mentioning, Sri Salam was just looking to hit out. Sagar cutting his stay, cutting short. Sri Salam stay at the crease is gone now. And the Dairy Farm team lose their 3rd wicket, courtesy a brilliant catch at long on by Sagar off the bowling of Shiva. Well, it was the fielder's wicket, I would say. Shiva to the new batsman. That's full and straight. Nicely punched. I think it's Mallesh out there. But straight to the man at short extra cover, no run. Wrapped down the pads, appeal, very strong appeal for leg before, but I think the wicket keeper moving towards the leg side was a clear giveaway. Umpire ruling in favor of the batsman there, not out. End of a successful over from Shiva, just 5 runs and a wicket in that over. After 10, NSYC Dairy Farm team 71 for the loss of 3 wickets. Welcome back after the drinks break. At the halfway stage, the NSYC Dairy Farm team, after being put into bat, 71 for the loss of 3 wickets. Sri Shalam, the last man out, for brilliantly caught by Sagar at long on of the bowling of Shiva. 34 of 28 balls for him. Suresh Babu, the new batsman, is yet to get off the mark. Madhu Yadav on 15 of 12. Kishan continuing. Oh, that was a good delivery. That one was dipping on the batsman. I think Suresh made a Yorker, made it a Yorker. Wicketkeeper once again breaking the stumps. Kishan to Suresh. That was once again Kishan hitting that hard length. That one came in. Nicely punched back to the bowler by Suresh Babu. Still on a 0. Kishan, next ball. This time Suresh looks to go across the line. Doesn't middle it, but will get off the mark with a single towards deep mid wicket off a bottom edge. Another good over in the making for the Evolution 11. Kishan. That's nicely driven, but straight to fielder. The short extra cover does very well this time. And I think it's Shiva there. With a good effort to keep the batsman on strike. Shiva. That's up in the air. A simple chance for the man at short extra cover. Another set batsman dismissed. So first it was Srish Chalam in the 10th. And now Madhu Yadav, who had got a start, got to 15 but unable to carry on. He's gone in the 11th over. So this is a good passage of play for the Evolution 11. They've got 2 set batsmen out in 2 overs. That will also be the end of the 11th over. The NSYC Dairy Farm team, after 11, they are 73 for 4. Another bowling change. Rajkumar into the attack. Rajkumar to Suresh Babu. Suresh Babu goes across the line, hits it straight to short wicket, and takes off immediately. And till the time the short mid-wicket fielder could throw the ball, the batsman had already exchanged ends and completed the single. That's good running between the wickets. Well, that means it's the new batsman on strike. Rajkumar will enjoy that. Oh, that's poor stuff. Pretty ordinary from Rajkumar. It's the new man on strike. He should be looking to get to bowl as many balls, as many dot balls as possible to the new man, but he bowls a wide down the leg side. Rajkumar, the next delivery. No, that's poor stuff from the Evolution 11. The fielder should have been in to stop, looking to stop the single, but short mid-wicket fielder allows an easy single, and the new man is off the mark. I think That will ease a lot of nerves. Rajkumar. That's up in the air, but I don't think Long On has a chance. Well, he picked the bones out of that one, and Suresh Babu hits it a long way over Long On. That has gone out of the park. Once again, poor stuff from Rajkumar. That was in the slot, and Suresh Babu. Suresh Babu gives it the treatment it deserved. Rajkumar, that's another wide down the leg side. Well, things were going so well for the Evolution 11. Don't understand the change. They have introduced a new bowler and he has taken the pressure off the batsman. All the pressure. The dot balls, the wickets. That's another short one. That's another hit me delivery from Raj. And Suresh Babu says, thank you very much. He is feasting on us, Rajkumar here. A 6 and now a 4. That's gully cricket, you can say. Street stuff from Rajkumar. Next ball. That ball! Oh no. Suresh Babu, I think he will feel he is dejected. That was another hit me delivery, I would say, but I think the change of pace or the lack of pace did him in there. He was through his shot early, ball coming late and crashing into the stumps. And the Dairy Farm team lose another wicket. They have lost half their side now. They are 5 down in the 13th over. Rajkumar with the last ball of the over to the new man. That's a nicely timed stroke, but straight to the fielder. Kishan there at short extra cover does the fielding. A dot to end the over, so you can say a sort of a comeback for Rajkumar in that over after a 6 and a boundary. After 12 overs, NSYC Dairy Farm team 87 for the loss of 5 wickets. So two new batsmen in the crease, KC Ramesh and Mallesh. Another new bowler into the attack. It's Srikanth with his dibbly-doubly medium pace, gentle medium pace you can say. He's in that Rajat Bhatia mold, who just doesn't give any pace to the batsman to work with. Another swing and a miss. Ramesh KC, well, there was room for him there, but the length was just impeccable. The in-between length. Srikanth to KC Ramesh. Oh, that's another dot. Ramesh once again into his shot early. Though the ball was short, it was there to be hit, but he couldn't get bat onto that one. That's 3 dots in a row to start for Srikanth. Srikanth to KC Ramesh. Another big swing from Ramesh. He was beaten once again, but this time it's the wicketkeeper also beaten. The batsman get a bye. If bye means it won't go into the bowler's analysis. This is still a very good over. Mallesh on strike was yet to open his account. The extra cover fielder standing a little deep. Srikanth to Mallesh. That's sweetly driven. Very good stop by Kishan there at short extra cover. Achutananda was backing him up, so well, he didn't stop it cleanly there. The batsman gets Mallesh gets a single to get off the mark. And the score moves to 89. Srikanth. Last ball of the over to KC Ramesh. That's in the air. That was nicely struck by KC Ramesh, but there is protection in the deep for Srikanth. And that ball goes to sweeper cover. A single to end the over. So 3 singles of the last 3 balls. After 13, NSYC Dairy Farm team 90 for the loss of 5. Rajkumar continuing and dishes out another loose delivery which is hit inside out over extra cover for a 1 bounce 4 by KC Ramesh. Hold the post. Ramesh just held the post. That was a very good shot. Rajkumar. That's good batting from KC Ramesh. Got a boundary first ball, and the next ball he takes a single towards long on. Over to Mallesh. Well, Mallesh is also a very clean striker of the ball, and I think he will enjoy the pace of Rajkumar. I think the Dairy Farm team knows this is the weak link in the Evolution 11 attack, so they are going after these two. That's up in the air. Chance for the man at short third, and he takes it. Oh, that's a good catch. I think Mallesh will consider himself unlucky there. The Evolution 11 were just looking to hide that fielder, but that fielder has brought about the downfall of Mallesh. Unexpected. NSYC Dairy Farm lose yet another wicket. They are 6 down now. Mallesh goes cheaply. Amir Sheikh is the new batsman. Second wicket for Rajkumar there. Well, every time Rajkumar has went for runs, he's redeemed himself with a wicket. First he got rid of Suresh Babu, and now he's got Mallesh. Rajkumar to the left-handed Amir Sheikh. That's full and straight. Amir just looking to push it down towards long on, maybe for a single. But the bowler intercepts in his follow-through and keeps Amir on strike. Rajkumar. That's a full toss. Misfield there at long on, but KC Ramesh wasn't ready. He wasn't expecting Sagar to misfield. No damage done. A single for Amir Sheikh to get off the mark. Rajkumar, last ball of the over. That's driven aerially by KC Ramesh, just bouncing in front of Kishan there at extra cover. He was right at the edge of the circle. I think that's exactly why he's there, looking for the catch. That occasion ball not carrying to him. End of a very good over, and another successful over by Rajkumar. After 14, the NSYC Dairy Farm team 96 for the loss of 6 wickets. The Rajat Bhatia of the Evolution 11, Shrikant, to continue. Amir Sheikh, the left-handed on strike. That's a wide down the leg side. Shrikant now switching around the wicket. That's up in the air. Oh, that's out of the park. That's a 6. Sweetly timed by Amir Sheikh. That was full and wide outside off. Lot of room for the batsman to free his arms, and Amir Sheikh obliges. A 6 over long off. Well, the NSYC Dairy Farm batsmen continue to play their shots, though they have lost 6 wickets. This time Amer goes across line looking for a slog sweep. I don't think it was of the middle, maybe of the bottom half of the bat. Oh no, that's sloppy from the wicketkeeper Shiva there. Fielder in the deep at backward square leg did very well. Batsman deciding against the second because the fielder was quickly onto that one, but the wicketkeeper not collecting the ball cleanly and allowing in the extra. So 2 more to Amir Sheikh. Well, I think he's taken a liking to Shrikant. That's a full toss. And it has gone all the way. That's the second 6 of the over. Amir Sheikh, as I told you, he is enjoying Shrikant's bowling here. The second 6 of the over. NSYC Dairy Farm 100 up in the 14th over. One shot too many from Amer on that occasion. He should have been looking to play it straight. Instead, he was once again looking for that slog sweep, looking to open up the onside. So dot ball. Shrikant. Amer on that occasion walking across his stumps. I think he was once again looking to go towards the onside, but Shrikant does well, follows him, bowls it wide outside off. Ahmed just punches it towards point for a single. That's up in the air, but it's wide of long on. 1 bounce and 4. This is turning out to be, in fact, it's a very good over for the NSYC Dairy Farm team. They got 20 runs off that Shrikant over. A 15 overs bowled, last 5 to come. Amir Sheikh looking dangerous. The NSYC Dairy Farm team has already got 116 on board. I think they would love to get 50 to 60 runs of the last 5. If Amir Sheikh stays in the crease, it's quite possible. Yeah, that's a nice start by the new man. That one just coming in with the angle. Amir just think he was a little bit surprised there. The slower one that was nicely punched off the back foot. Oh, there was a run out opportunity there, but good call by KC Ramesh. He sends Amir Sheikh back in time. Well, if they hadn't gone for the single, it would have definitely been a run out. Kishan there is very quick. He's got some good reflexes and got a good arm as well. Now Another swing and a miss. That was another slower one from the new bowler. That might be a wide. It is. Anything down leg, the umpires are pretty strict. And in limited overs cricket, you just can't go, you just can't bowl on the pads. That's in the air. Well, that was sweetly timed by KC Ramesh, but it's straight to the man at deep extra cover, or you can say sweeper cover. So it will just be a single for Ramesh. Slight change in field with the left-handed Amir Sheikh on strike. Just 3 runs off the over so far of the first 4 balls. Well, I think Amir will be looking for a boundary now. Yeah, no pace whatsoever from the bowler. The batsman has to generate all the pace. There was we could hear a loud from the batsman there, because he was unable to time it as well as he would have liked, because of the lack of the pace there. Just a single. KC Ramesh on strike. The last ball of the over. Another slower one. That's it straight to short at mid-wicket. There was a single there, but Amir Sheikh turns it down. He wants to strike for the next over. A very good over to start. After 16, the NSYC Dairy Farm 120 for the loss of 6 wickets. Just 4 overs remaining. Achyutananda back into the attack. It's his last over. Oh, that's a catch. I heard something there. Achyutananda was pretty confident, but umpire suggesting that was going outside off. Amir Sheikh, I feel, is lucky to be still out there. But that's a very good comeback from Achyutananda. At least the first ball. Oh, swing and a miss. Amir Sheikh looking towards the umpire, expecting it to be a wide, but that was, I think, well within the tram line. It was a very good delivery. That's good change of pace from Achyutananda. First one, he was on pace. The second one, he took off. Oh, no. A wicket keeper with a blunder. Very good bowling once again from Achyutananda. That was the on-pace delivery. Batsman Amir Sheikh beaten all ends up, but he will get 4 byes. That was a regulation take. Achyutananda to Amir Sheikh. 4th ball of the over. That's nicely bowled once again. Achyutananda this time bowling the slower one. The last one was the on-pace delivery. So good. Achyutananda chopping and changing it quite effectively. Achyut using all his experience. That's up in the air. Chance for the man, a shot mid-wicket, and it's taken. That's another good catch. As I told you, Achyutananda bringing all his experience into play here, bowling another slower one. Ramesh Casey looking to go after that one because they hadn't got enough runs in this over. But the lack of pace meant the ball went straight up in the air and a good catch by the man at short mid wicket. So and SYC Dairy Farm lose their 7th wicket in the form of Ramesh Casey, caught by Praveen Kumar off the bowling of Achyutananda, who has picked up his 3rd wicket of the day. It's 125 for 7. The new batsman on strike. Achyutananda, last ball of the over. That's nicely struck by the new batsman. It's in the gap. 1 bounce and 4. So a good end to the over for NSYC Dairy Farm team. Satish, the new batsman, opens his account with a boundary. Well, you can't bowl length in the slog overs, and Achyutananda made the mistake of bowling a length delivery on pace. And Satish went after that one. So the boundary spoils the over. 9 runs off the 17th. NSYC Dairy Farm 129 for 7. Sagar back into the attack to bowl the 18. That's short, that's in the air, but right between the two fielders. That's 4. A boundary to start the 18th. Sagar starts with a very short delivery that's nicely pulled right between the two deep fielders. The backward square leg and the deep mid wicket, that is. Sagar, second ball, that's driven, but straight to short extra cover. Achyutananda there. Batsman won't chance his arm. Sagar with the next delivery. Once again on the shorter side. Oh, that's it. Straight to Achyutananda once again. That was very nicely punched by Amir Sheikh, but he is unable to pierce the field this time. A boundary followed by 2 dots. That's up in the air. Oh, doesn't carry to the man at long on. I think it's Rajkumar there. So only a single for Amir Sheikh this time. The right-handed Satish on strike. Well, he got a boundary of the first ball, so Satish with a strike rate of 400. Sagar to Satish. So that's up in the air. Long off, running in and drops it. And Rajkumar once again. Oh, so bowler very frustrated. He is very, very angry and he has every right to be. Rajkumar had all the time in the world to get underneath that one. In fact, he did get underneath but dropped it. Last ball. That's it straight to George mid-wicket chance if he hits, but Kishan misses the stumps and single, the last ball of the over. So a very good comeback by Sagar after being hit for a boundary first ball. Just 7 of the 18th NSYC Dairy Farm team, 136 for 7. That's in the air. It was more of a top edge. Oh, the backward point fielder. Backward point fielder waiting for the ball to spin, and the ball just spun past him. Amir Sheikh gets a couple. That's a wide. Shiva bowling the all-important 19, the penultimate over of the innings. Hasn't started well though. A couple first ball and a wide. Is switched around the wicket now. That's firmly struck by Amir Sheikh, and it's in the gap, and it's 4. No chance for the man at deep mid-wicket. That was short, and it just stood up. In fact, Amir Sheikh went across his stumps, fetched it from outside off, and smacked it towards deep mid-wicket. Shiva with the next delivery. Amir Sheikh once again across his stumps. This time though, he is unable to time it well. Hits it straight to Kishan at short mid-wicket and doesn't take a run. He could have if he wanted, but I think he wants to keep the strike. He's on 31 of just 21 with 2 4s and 2 6s. Shiva once again. That's up in the air. Chance for the man. No. That has comfortably cleared long on there, and it's a 6. The third maximum Amir Sheikh has hit today. Shiva bowling a half volley outside of stump. Amir Sheikh taking full toll of that loose delivery. The score moves to 149. That's a wide, missed by the keeper, and will go all the way to the boundary. That's 5 bonus runs. It's getting bad towards for Shiva. Told you this is a very important, very crucial over. I doubt Shiva was the right choice. I think the Evolution 11 could have gone with Praveen Kumar, who bowled a very good over. Wrapped on the pads. Oh, that was a very confident wheel. I think. Oh, that was pretty straight. Amir, I think, lucky to be still out there. Shiva, last ball of the over. That's in the air. Oh, that was a very casual attempt by Kishan there at short mid-wicket. He could have done better. That was a catch and that should have been taken. I think that would have made at least a difference of 5 runs in the last over. So Ahmed Sheikh takes a single of the last ball of the over after 19. NSYC Dairy Farm team 155 for the loss of 7 wickets. Sagar to bowl the 20th, the last over of the innings. That was firmly struck. That I think that's 4. That's 4. I thought Kishan got a hand to that one and might have slowed it down, but Amir Sheikh got enough bat on to that one. Even after that half stop from Kishan, the ball still went to the boundary. So a very good start to the last over, the 20th. A boundary first ball for Amir Sheikh, and the score moves to 159. Amir Sheikh into the 40s. Another big swing from Amir Sheikh. Is called for 2. There is a Chitananda at long on. They are coming back for the second, but I think it will be an easy run out. Yes. Satish has been given out. No point arguing. I think he should leave. Yes, now he is leaving. Satish sacrificing his wicket for the team's cause in looking to keep Amir Sheikh on strike. The NSYC Dairy Farm team 8 down, 160 for 8. Five of 2 balls for Satish. That's up in the air. Well, I thought it was a catch for the longer fielder, but Amir timing that one pretty well. I think he picked he hit it pretty sweetly. That has carried all the way. 49 of just 27 balls for Amir Sheikh. He's playing a gem of an innings, providing the NSYC Dairy Farm with impetus towards the end of the innings. Sagar, next ball. That's in the air, but above that extra short mid wicket fielder and all the way to the boundary. 4 runs. A half century. 53 of just 28 balls for Amir Sheikh with 4 fours and equal number of sixes. 4 fours and 4 sixes. And he isn't finished yet. 2 balls to go. Sagar around the wicket. That's a very good ball. Sagar going for the Yorker. Amir Sheikh keeping it out. Well, I thought he would look to swing at everything, but Sagar, last ball of the over, that is a full toss. In fact, it has been signalled a no ball by the umpire, and a ball has gone all the way to the boundary. That's 5 bonus runs for the NSYC Dairy Farm team with a free hit to come. Score moves to 175. Sagar, last ball of the over, use of the feet by Amir, hit straight down the ground very hard. They are coming back for the second. Given by the umpire. Well, a desperate dive from Rafi Bhai, but couldn't make his crease. It will just be a single. Rafi Bhai out without facing a ball for a duck. And the NSYC Dairy Farm team, after being put into bat, have managed to put a decent 176 for the loss of 9 wickets in their 20 overs. The target for the Evolution 11, 177 in 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Hello and welcome back. The chase is on. The target for the Evolution 11, 177 in 20 overs. The second over in progress, that's nicely driven. But straight to Sri Salam at mid-off, no run. Balwant Nayak and Shiva Rathod opening the batting for the Evolution 11. Malesh bowling the first over, which went for 7. Satish bowling the second. That's nicely driven once again. Straight to short, extra cover, Rafi by there, but it's an easy single for the batsman. Slight fumble there. Satish to Shiva Rathod. Wrapped down the pads, a strong appeal. Oh, that was pretty confident appeal from the bowler and the wicket keeper. But the umpire suggesting that might have gone down leg. Well, a batsman should consider himself lucky there, Shiva Rathod. Because Satish is normally a wicket-to-wicket bowler. Bowls pretty straight and pretty full. Last ball of the over. That's in the air. Oh, I thought that was straight to Amir Sheikh at point, but batsman just managing to evade Amir Sheikh. A single towards sweeper cover to end the over after 2. The Evolution 11 without loss. Malesh to continue. That's full and straight from Malesh, coming in with the angle, defended back to the bowler by the batsman Balwant. Sorry, it's Shiva Rathod on strike. This time though, Shiva Rathod manages to work it towards the onside for a single. That's nicely, sweetly driven straight down the ground by Balwant Nayak, equally well fielded in the deep by Sri Salam at long off. 2 more to the total. Wrapped on the pads, another inquiry for LBW, but I think this was heading down leg. No chance. Another good delivery from Malesh. It's another dot. Oh, that was the Yorker. The Yorker on around the middle and off, you can say. Not much the batsman could do. So it's 3 dots in a row to end the over. A very good over by Malesh. Just 3 singles. After 3, the Evolution 11, 14 without loss. Satish continuing. First ball was a sweet drive on the up by Shiva Rathod. That sounded sweet, but the placement wasn't there. It was hit straight to sweeper cover, so Shiva will get only a single. Use of the feet. Oh, that's through Shri Salam there at mid-off, and it will go to the boundary. So Balwant Naik finally managing to break the shackles. First boundary came in the first over, and the second boundary took a long time coming. It has come in the fourth over. When you're chasing a target of 177 required rate, almost 9 and over, you need a strong start. I mean, you need to have a good power play. Need at least 45 to 50 runs in the power play. Satish. The appeal for log got behind, but there was nothing there. No bat involved. Highly ambitious appeal from, especially from the man at shot third. Malesh, a bit on the shorter side. I think Shiva was once again looking to make room for himself there, but the bowler following him. So what all the batsman could do was just work it towards square leg, short square leg for a single. Satish with the next delivery. That's in the gap. And they are coming back for the second. That's excellent running between the wicket. That's good placement from Shiva there. He placed that one right between the point and deep third fielder. Satish, last ball of the over. That's in the air and dropped. Sri Shalam there with mid off. A single to end the over, but I think Sri Shalam was looking to take it with both hands, but ball just touching his left and going to the ground. So a life for Shiva Rathod, you can say technically that was a chance. After 4 overs, the Evolution 11, 23 without loss. That's interesting. Malesh continuing is into his third over. A single first ball for Shiva Rathod towards short mid wicket. Looks like Shiva Rathod will just look to maybe Both singles look to rotate the strike, and Balwant will be the aggressor. Chance for a run out. Direct hit needed, but I think even with a direct hit, he would have been safe. Lack of communication between the two batsmen. The striker Balwant Naik took off, and the striker was just stationary. A full toss, but Balwant Naik unable to put it away, hits it straight to mid-on for a single. That's ball, and Mallesh has broken the stumps. Well, the pressure, scoreboard pressure, you can say the Evolution 11 opening batsmen weren't able to find boundaries. Shiva Rathore looking to go across the line. Mallesh bowling it full and straight, going past the batsman defenses, and the leg stump back the back. The first wicket down. Shiva Rathore gone for 13 of 12 balls with the help of just one boundary. Told you the Evolution 11 batsmen have found it difficult to hit boundaries. Just one boundary each for Shiva Rathore and Balwant Naik, and the score is 25 for 1 in the 5th over, when the asking rate is 9 and over. JV Achyutananda, the new batsman. Mallesh play enemies. Mallesh bowls it around that good length area outside off stump to the new man. JV was looking to play it square, but beaten. Last ball of the over. This time Mallesh bowls it straight off the back foot towards backward point by Achyutananda. Single to end the over. A very good over by Mallesh. Once again, just 3 runs and a wicket of Shiva Rathore. After 5, the Evolution 26 for 1. First bowling change, and Shiva replacing E. Satish. It starts with a full toss. That's nicely played. in the gap for a couple by Achyutananda. Well, the timing wasn't there, so it will just be 2. You expect a full toss to go for a boundary or a 6, but Achyutananda, though he placed it in the gap, but couldn't time it well enough to take the ball to the boundary. A slight change in field now. The long off fielder has been moved towards deep extra cover. And that's exactly where Achyutananda goes. Next ball, clears mid off and gets the boundary he was after. Well, Shiva dishes out a half volley. Had to be put away, and Achyutananda does it pretty well. So this is the last power play over. Achyutananda realizing it. This is the last power play over with the field restrictions still on. So he is trying to make full use. I mean, he's trying to maximize. Shiva once again. Play and a miss. That's better from Shiva. The first 2 deliveries were a little bit on the fuller side. In fact, the first ball was a full toss. The next one was a half volley. This time Shiva corrects it. Bowls it around good length and beats the batsman. That's a wide. Just outside off. Shiva there just testing the umpire's patience, but umpire Shamsuddin rolling it a wide. That would have been another wide had Achyutananda not chased that one. Achyutananda working across his stumps and looking to drive it inside out. Oh, that was off the bottom of the blade, I think. Shiva. That's a nice shot. Balwant Naik hitting it pretty straight as an arrow. There was a man at long off, but he had no chance. Was hit pretty hard as well. Nobody moved. This is turning out to be a good over for the Evolution. They've already got 12 runs. Shiva. Last ball of the over. Another full toss. That's a very good save by the man at short extra cover. If it was through, if it had gone past him, the batsman might have got at least 2, if not 4. But they will have to be satisfied with just a single. So a good over nonetheless for the Evolution 11. 13 runs of N. Shiva's first. And that will be the end of the power play. After 6, the Evolution 11, 39 for 1. Now that the power play has ended, the dairy farm team spreading the field a little bit. In fact, it's a very well spread out field. Just 4 mandatory fielders inside the 30-yard circle. Another bowling change. It's Srisailam into the attack. 4 men inside the 30-yard circle. A short fine leg, a short third, a backward point, and a short extra cover. The boundary riders, deep third man, sweeper cover, long off, long on, and deep mid wicket. Sri Salem with a wicket first ball that has been played on by Balwant Naik. That was a harmless delivery outside of stump. Balwant Naik, loose stroke. I would think he was just looking to drive it maybe towards sweeper cover for a single, but the ball taking the inside edge and going on to the stumps. Evolution 11 lose their second wicket. Both the openers back into the hut. Balwant Naik gone for 16 of 19 balls, bowled by Sri Salem off an inside edge. Sagar, the new batsman. Sri Salem to the new batsman. Oh, that was a full toss. Sagar, what are you doing, man? That one had gone straight to the bowler. There was no run there, but don't know where Sagar was going. That was a full toss. I think the batsman was surprised by a full toss there. Sagar once again looking for the single, sent back by Achyutananda. To be honest, there was a single there because the fielder was quite deep. Achyutananda was stationary. He wasn't even looking for a single. There was no intent at all. Sri Salem. That was pretty straight from Sri Salem. Nicely worked towards long on for a single by Sagar. For that single, Sagar opens his account and the score moves to 40. Sri Salem, the next ball. That's in the air, but well short of, it was meters short of the man at long off. A single for Achyut. Sri Salem, last ball of the over. That was a fine glance by Sagar and no chance for the man at square leg, short square leg that is. A boundary to end the over, a very good shot. Sri Salem just string on the pads of the batsman there, and all Sagar had to do was get some bat onto that. That's easy pickings for the batsman. After 7, the Evolution 11, 45 for the loss of 2 wickets. in Shiva to continue. First ball full and oh, there is a slight misfield at long off, but Sri Salem recovers well in time to stop the second. Shiva actually bowling it wide outside off, so I think batsmen have enough room to free their arms. A full toss, that's nicely timed, it's in the gap. The point fielder is after that one, but it's in vain. He had no chance. That was very well timed and very well placed by Sagar. Well, Sagar into his groove now. The last two soaring shots have been boundaries. A fine leg glance of the last ball of the previous over and a square drive. Well, that was a full toss, but it still had to be put away. Shiva going around the wicket. That was short. Well, the length was a little too short from Shiva on that occasion. Gave the batsman enough time to ruck back and hit it towards long on for a single. Was a short arm jab, you can say, from Sagar on that occasion. And Shiva. Oh, that was a loose stroke. Achyutananda looking to make room, wasn't to the pitch of the delivery, just poking at it. Now that's better. This time Achyutananda manages to put the bat on ball, but it's hit straight to the man at deep mid wicket for a single. Shiva, last ball of the over. That's nicely driven by Sagar, but there is a man at deep extra cover, which means it will just be a single. A good over for the Evolution. They got 8 runs of that over, but the required rate has already gone past 10 and over. Sri Salem to continue. Sagar on strike. On the pads. That's nicely picked up off his pads by Sagar. Straight to the fielder though. Oh. Achyutananda was looking for 2 there, but Sagar turns him back. Just a single. Sri Salem to Achyutananda. That's up in the air. And clears long on. That's 6. A maximum for Achyutananda. Well, I thought Achyutananda, well, he's a very lean and short in stature, but he packs a punch. Well, we haven't seen him hit 6s thus far. That's good sensible batting from Achyutananda. 6 previous ball, and then he follows it up with a single towards deep mid wicket. Sri Salem. That's nicely punched off the back foot, and it's through the fielder at point. And nice timing on that one. Takes it all the way to the boundary. This is sloppy. The fielder at point should have done a lot better, because that one was hit straight to him and he lets it go through his feet. That would make the bowler happy. Srishalam with the next delivery to Sagar. This time Sagar uses his feet. Wasn't to the pitch of the delivery. Went through with his shot. Got a bottom edge, which went straight to short fine leg, and Achyutananda calls him through for a single. Turning out to be another good over for the Evolution 11. A 6, a 4 and singles of every ball makes it 13 for the over. Last ball. That's in the air, hit in the air by Achyutananda, but this time it's a miss hit. Long on does the fielding. Another single to end the over. 14 runs of the 9th over. It's 67 for the loss of 2 wickets after 9. Bowling change. Amir Sheikh into the attack to bowl some left arm medium pace, and it starts with a wide way outside off. Achyutananda just lets it go through to the keeper and collects a wide. Amir Sheikh. This time Achyutananda goes once again. Oh wow! Well. Achyutananda makes room and launches it over long on for another 6. Whoa, he has surprised me once again. I thought this was going straight to the man at long on, but he has managed to clear him quite comfortably. Amir Sheikh with the next delivery. That's in the air, wide of long off, and oh no, I thought the long off fielder would be able to cut it off, but the long off fielder with a very casual approach allows the ball to bounce and go past him for a boundary. Another good over in the making for the Evolution 11. They've already got 11 runs off 2 legal deliveries. A wide, a 6, a 4. Amir Sheikh switching over. That's another wide. That's the 12. Make it 12 for the over. Well, that was another full and wide delivery, but this time Amir Sheikh gets away with that one because that one might have been just inside the timeline. That's a wide down the leg side, missed by the keeper and the short third man as well, and goes all the way to the boundary. That's 5 wides. 5 bonus runs for the Evolution 11. That's, as they say, it's getting bad to worse for Amir Sheikh. So this over has brought the Evolution 11 back into this contest. They are up with the required rate. But no ball. Yes, that one pitching well outside the pop, the playing crease, you can say. A free hit coming up. Amir gets away with a free hit, bowling it full and wide outside off. That's a low full toss. Chutadanna just bottom hits it towards long off of the bottom of the blade for a single. Full and straight this time from Amir Sheikh. Sagar just pushes it towards extra cover for a single to end the over. A very good over for the Evolution 11. 20 plus runs of the first over bowled by Amir Sheikh. After 10, at the halfway stage, the Evolution 11 87 for 2. They need 90 more to win. Welcome back after the drinks break. Srisalam bowling. Oh, that was a wild swing from Sagar. Srisalam with the next delivery to Sagar. That was short. This time Sagar stays back and punches it towards extra cover for a single. So this is a good partnership going for the Evolution 11. These two have brought them back into this contest. That's nicely struck. It's in the gap. There is a protection in the deep though. Oh, that's excellent running between the wickets. Achyutananda getting back for the second. Satish back into the attack to bowl the 12th. Starts with a wide one outside off. Well, he's not happy with that wide being called. Even I feel that was a harsh call because the batsman went after that one. Sagar chasing that one. That's a good delivery. Sagar, I think he was just looking to push it on the run, on the walk, you can say, for a single, but beaten all ends up. Satish. That was full and straight once again from Satish. Sagar this time though manages to work it towards short mid wicket for a single. Use of the feed by Achyutananda on that occasion bunts it down the ground towards long on for a single. Satish not giving anything away in this over. This time it's Sagar who uses his feet. Bowler just shortening his length. Sagar flicks it towards deep mid wicket for a single. Satish to Achyutananda. Achyutananda makes room, drives it on the up towards. I think he was looking for that gap between a short extra cover and a deep point or sweeper cover, you can say. But Amir Sheikh there at short extra cover does well to keep the batsman to just a single. Satish, last ball of the over on the pads. That's nicely worked towards the onside. Well, the initial call was for two, but the short square leg fielder running to that one getting to that one pretty quickly and stops the second. End of the 12th over. And Shiva back into the attack, and he is welcomed to the crease by a boundary over wide long on by Sagar. And Shiva Well, so far he has been... oh, just bouncing in front. Once again, a half volley by NSYC that was hit straight down the ground. The long on fielder had moved squarer because of the boundary of the previous ball. This one was hit straight by Sagar. The second boundary of the over. 2 in 2. That's ball! A very good comeback by the bowler after being hit for 2 boundaries. Sagar looking to use his feet. I think he yucked himself there. The ball ricocheting off his pads rather, to the stumps. And the bowler exacts his revenge pretty quickly. The Evolution 11 losing their 3rd wicket in the form of Sagar, who was well set. So this is a major setback for the Evolution 11 and their chances, because the required rate is now 10 and over. Suresh Babu to the new batsman, that's Kishan, who's worked at number 5 for the Evolution 11. Kishan has seen he can bat, can use the long handle to good effect. Suresh Babu wrapped down the pad, a strong appeal for LBW, but the umpire turns it down, leg by signalled. So Kishan still on 0. Last ball of the over. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Achyutananda. That's straight to short. Sweeper cover. And it will just be a single. A good comeback by Suresh Babu after being hit for 2 boundaries of the first 2 balls. He picked up the wicket of Sagar in that over. 10 runs and a wicket. So the required rate has now gone past 10. It's in fact 11 and over from here on. They need 60 odd runs in just 6 overs. The Evolution 11. Achyutananda still out there, and Kishan has just joined him. Srisalam, well, I think this is his 4th over. He is going to bowl out as early as the 14th over. Has bowled! Well, I think that was a good move. Another set batsman gone. Achyutananda once again looking to make room for himself. Srisalam bowls it full and straight, and the middle stump has gone. Yep, but the middle stump uprooted. The Evolution lose their 4th. And it's the big wicket of Achyutananda, who was looking pretty good. Praveen Kumar, the new batsman. Here comes Sri Shalam. That was driven aerially by the new man Praveen, but it's in the gap. So Praveen Kumar gets off the mark immediately with a single first ball. Sri Shalam to Kishan. That's shot. That's nicely punched off the back foot. It's in the gap. This time the short extra cover fielder is unable to stop it. 2 easy runs for Kishan because the sweeper cover was quite square, more towards deep point, you can say. Sri Shalam with the next delivery. That's up in the air. Short extra cover fielder backpedaling, but I don't think he will be able to get it. He won't. And Kishan gets another 2. So that's good placement from Kishan there. Though he did hit the ball in the air, but he hit it right between the 2 fielders. The short extra cover and the sweeper cover, that is.
Good bowling, boy!
Sri Shalam with the next delivery. A little bit on the shorter side. This time Kishan plays it off the back foot towards backward point for a single round by there. That brings the new man Praveen Kumar on strike. Sri Shalam, last ball of the over. Oh, reverse sweep, and it's gone between the wicketkeeper and the short third fielder. That was excellent from Praveen Kumar. He surprised everybody there, including the wicketkeeper and the bowler. So a much needed boundary for the Evolution 11. The Evolution 11 hasn't given up. In fact, they are keeping up with the required rate. So this is getting tighter. This is getting exciting. Going to be Suresh Babu to continue. Oh no. Starts with a full toss. That's nicely put away by Kishan. He is not going to miss out on those. He's too good a batsman to miss a full toss on the pads. A 6 first ball. That will ease the pressure on the batsman. because they just now can milk the remaining 5 deliveries. Even if they get 5 singles, it will still be 11 for the over. Suresh Babu. That's better. On a good length, coming in with the angle. Kishan just plays it back to the bowler. That's another good delivery. A Yorker around middle and leg. Nothing much the batsman could do. Kishan just keeps it out. Suresh Babu. That shot. Oh, that was hit straight to the man at short extra cover. I think it's Amir Sheikh there who misfields and allows a single. Well, to be fair to the fielder, that was hit pretty hard by Kishan. Oh, Praveen Kumar has managed to once again clear the short third fielder with a reverse sweep. The last 2 shots Praveen has played have been reverse sweeps, or you can say the lap sweep, and both have got him boundaries. 6 first ball and now a 4 to go with a single makes it 11 for the over. A fielding change. Now the third fielder has gone deep and the mid wicket fielder has come inside the circle. That's nicely struck once again. Oh, Praveen Kumar. He's playing a gem of an innings here. A length delivery from Suresh Babu, and Praveen manages to hit it wide of long on for another boundary. That makes it 15 for the over. So good. In fact, a very good last over for the Evolution 11 where they got 15. So they have managed to bring the equation down to 42 of 30 balls. So the asking rate is now just 8 and over. Shiva into the attack. That's up in the air. Chance for the man at long off. Oh no. Suresh Babu, who bowled the previous over, conceded 15 runs, has misjudged that one, and the ball has gone to the boundary. If they had got the wicket, I think the dairy farm would have been would have got the match in their grasp pretty much. Kishan with a boundary first ball. Oh, that was a good delivery. Moral victory for the bowler, but 4 runs for the Evolution 11. 4 byes. Shiva going for the Yorker there. Another big swing from Kishan. Ball going between the pads and the wickets. Wicket keeper beaten. Well, I think Malesh is keeping wickets because he has pulled muscle. He's got a cramp maybe. And Shiva, next ball. That's hit pretty hard down the ground. And no chance for Ahmed Sheikh at long off. And it's 4 more. A hat-trick of boundaries for the Evolution 11. To be fair to the fielder there at long off, that was hit pretty hard. In the air, but won't carry to long off. A slight misfield, but won't cost much. The batsman happy with just a single. Well, the NSYC Dairy Farm team, they got to 176 in 20 overs. That's a big score. Not a small by any stretch of imagination, but the Evolution 11. Well, Praveen Kumar was shaping for the you can say the lap sweep. Shiva bowls it full and Praveen drives it towards sweeper cover for a single. Shiva, the last ball of the over. That's nicely driven. It's in the gap and might go all the way. Yes, it does. That's the 4th boundary of the over. What a shot that was. That was full and wide outside, and it was nicely driven in the gap by Kishan. 18 runs of the over. So these two, another good partnership between these two for the Evolution 11. They have got the match down to run a ball now. That was full and straight from Satish. Driven straight to short extra cover. Suresh Babu there, I think. Kishan was looking for the single. Sent back by Praveen. That was inside edged onto the pads by Praveen. That's another good delivery from Satish. The 2 dots to start. Satish with the next delivery. That's a full toss. That's it straight down the ground by Praveen, but I think timing wasn't there. Satish to Kishan. That's in the gap. KC Ramesh there at sweeper cover. Kishan happy with just a single. Well, the instructions are pretty clear from the Evolution dugout. They want the batsman out in the middle to just see this over off, and then they can go after the other bowlers. This is the last over for Satish. Another reverse sweep attempted by Praveen Kumar. This time though, I think it was off the leading edge. to the right of the point fielder and another single taken. Satish, last ball of the over, goes for the Yorker. Kishan just keeps it out. Another single to end the over, just 4 singles of that over. After 17, the Evolution 11, 157 for the loss of 4 wickets. They need just 20 to win of the remaining 3 overs, 20 of 18 balls. Malesh, well, he was struggling with some cramps, pulled up a muscle or something like that, but is showing courage. He's back to bowl. Starts with a wide down the leg side, that's not good. Malesh needs to bowl 6 legal deliveries. He just can't afford to put pressure on those legs. Oh, that was a very, very confident leg before appeal from the bowler. But the umpire doesn't agree and bowler still not happy with the decision, and even I feel the batsman Kishan is lucky there. Wrapped on the pads, another strong LBW appeal, but umpire once again not impressed. This one, the bowler agrees that this might have been going down leg. Malesh with the next delivery. This time Praveen Kumar goes across the line, hits it on the bounce to the man at deep mid wicket. Only a single. Malesh still showing courage. Swing and a miss. Kishan, I think he's under. Looks like he's under pressure. Well, he has played a very good knock so far. 28 of 19 balls for him, but he needs to gather his concentration. Oh, that was hit pretty hard. Straight back to the bowler. Malesh once again showing courage. Instead of getting out of harm's way, he went for the catch. The reaction time was minimal. Last ball of the over. That's a wide. Malesh once again firing it down leg. Well, they don't have many when they are just defending 12 runs. 15 of 13 now. Well, the NSYC Dairy Farm can ill afford those wides. Malish, the last ball of the over. So a dot ball to end the over. Praveen Kumar walking across his stumps, looking to just go over fine leg maybe, but unable to get bat on ball. So a good over under the circumstances by Malish. Just 5 runs, that too because of 2 wides. After 18, the Evolution 162 for 4. They need another 15 to win of 2 overs. There's 2 overs remaining. The all-important 19th, the penultimate over to be bowled by N. Shiva. Kishan on strike. First ball. Well, Kishan looking to hit it downtown, but only manages a bottom edge. Praveen Kumar calls him through for a single. Well, this has gone this has gone down the wire. That's up in the air. Another chance if this is taken. It is been taken. That's a very good catch. Suresh Babu sort of redeems himself with that catch. Well, I was just about to say whoever holds his nerves will win this contest. Looks like the Evolution 11 are taking undue pressure on to themselves. They just need 14 runs of 10 balls now. Well, it's still the Evolution 11's game to lose. So Praveen Kumar gone for 17 of just 12 balls. Played a good hand, played his role, I feel. But it's now over to Srikanth. Well, Srikanth, he's no mug with the bat, can use the long handle to good effect. That's in the air. Chance for the man. Oh, I think that has gone all the way. Yes, that's what I was mentioning. Srikanth is no mug with the bat and he can use the long handle to pretty good effect. He makes an impact immediately. That was a length delivery from Shiva. Goes across the line and hits it over deep mid wicket for a 6. Well, that will settle nerves. So the equation is now down to just single digits. 8 of 9 balls. The Evolution level will now feel comfortable with... yeah, that's another 6. That's it straight down the round. That was a half volley in the batsman's hitting zone. And Srikanth is not going to miss out on that one. 12 of just 2 balls for Srikanth. He has just turned the match on its head. Just two more needed. Two needed. Shiva going for the Yorker. Srikanth just punches it down the ground for a single. Scores level 176 for 5. The Evolution. Well, I think it will be over in this. I hope Evolution wins it. Last ball of the over. No. Kishan was looking to finish it with a big hit down the ground, but misses it completely. So it will be Srikanth to finish it off. Amir Sheikh to bowl the 20th. He starts with a full toss. Oh, I don't think that one carried to Shiva there at mid-off. And that will be the winning run of the bat of Srikanth. It wasn't off the middle, but it's still enough. So the Evolution 11 has won this match by 5 wickets. So the match summary. The Evolution 11 winning the toss, deciding to bat. And the NSYC Dairy Farm team posted a decent 176 for the loss of 9 wickets. In reply, the Evolution getting today target of 177 in 19.1 overs. The man of the match is Achyutananda for his all-round performance. 36 of just 20.